We're gonna stop it there. Oh man, everybody. Oh, man. Just one moment. Mm. Mm. One hurt a little bit. All right. Today we're gonna be doing some Mass Effect again. Figured why not? I like the game. A lot of people were liking it the other day, so it's also a throwback game. So one moment and we will head into it. All right. Seeming really loud to me, so I'm gonna turn it down here a little bit. Sorry. I don't know why it's like super loud sounding today compared to normal. Alright, that's going. It's going. Just double checking, making sure it's going everywhere real quick. Alright. Looks like it's going everywhere.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
That's the wrong button. Apologize.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212?
All right,
Your wife
Shorty.
is serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Okay. Second, trying to open up my water here. Come on. There we go. Yep. Did they say
Why
why?
did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that
Also,
they have
hello,
declared it
Shorty.
impossible for my wife to
How
be
are you
returned to
today?
me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
I'm doing alright, I suppose. Kids were being troublemakers earlier. Well, if you don't put that down. Oh yeah. Alright.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia
That one still is.
told you. Her
Taking
wounds are
Phoenix still being the
inconsistent with
buttheads.
any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
Alright, we're just gonna get rid of that camera. 1 second, guys. And starting to attempt to record in a vertical layout also, but that camera was really blurry on that, so I'm taking care of that real quick.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali
You have
Bhatia
fun
is
with
not
the
dangerous.
shoveling
Her body is, in
and
fact, extremely valuable
no,
to the
not
Alliance.
normal.
The tests we're conducting may
like,
lead to better defenses against
A little
death
bit
attacks.
beyond normal for him.
Respectfully, Serviceman
Stuff.
Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
So we investigate. This isn't right. I see your point. I'll pass this on. Shemesh should hear this. Or I'm releasing the body. We'll
How
do
long
some
do you think
research
this
real quick.
research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
Okay.
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Just throwing everything off. Okay, that's good.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Oh, putting it on, yeah.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Yeah.
Tell Samesh that the body is being
Good.
shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Better. Oh.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Yeah, good, good.
I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Alright. Oh my gosh. I hit the wrong button. One more time. One more time. Okay. Joined. Said, got it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your...
Running.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
No, not that way. It's downstairs, just not that one. No, not there either. That was a big giant circle. Upstairs. Yep, upstairs. No, I thought it was downstairs. Sheesh.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Yep, run.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Okay. I'm turning you in. You're in trouble. You're an idiot. No, that's not a big robot. That is more along the lines of like a mole type alien. At least they are. They remind me that of a mole. Sorry if I keep yawning and you guys hear it. Just trying to lay down with the little one and make sure that he fell asleep, and I ended up falling asleep along with them. I'm just waking up again. Idiots. Okay.
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a shame, but you should have considered the consequences before you acted.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me
Let's
more about
explain.
this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
And of course, I can't do either one of those. So
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
Definitely, yes, we're fine. I'm leaning more towards we're fine. Thoughts from anybody else? We're fine.
Everything's okay, officer. Thanks for asking.
If you say so. I'll be right over here if you change your mind.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. That was too close.
Now
Yeah.
you can return the favor by filling up my bank account.
Oh, right. There you go. That's just about everything I've got. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Just go.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
Sounds interesting. Sure, no.
What do you need me to
Just
do?
do it.
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper, scan it. Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you. That's it. Good luck, and so long.
Right. Oh, we can go down here and
Reports are
get this
circulating
one
that
that's down
Alliance
here.
Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene,
Yep.
but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation.
Unfortunately. Just wait, just wait. Okay. The only reason I remember that
For the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
Keeper was there
Many
was
council
because of
worlds,
the last time we were running
Asari and
around
Solarian colonies, will hold victory.
on Monday.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately...
Right, we'll just skip that. Bunch of nonsense. Okay. We gotta scan 20 of them. Alright. Okay, can't do anything about these. This one, I can. So, no, not that way. This way. We'll turn that in.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Yeah.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Just log off.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Wards. She was round there, so that's where we're gonna go. Not exactly in that location, but there's a keeper there, so we'll scan that.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more. You owe me more. Fine. No problem. It was no trouble. Any input from chat? Or besides those that actually can offer stuff that aren't out shoveling their driveways in the freezing cold? No trouble, no trouble. So you want that once. And not that once. No, I didn't say I was going to do what I wanted. I was just asking. To make sure that I did the one that she wanted. Don't gotta get so, Angry Fools. Try to get this camera fixed real quick. Offer more. All right, all right.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
This way. Another keeper. It's what, 3 out of 20. Wait a minute. One big circle. Got the keeper over there. Sit down. Yep.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
Never know.
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I'm sure we already did all of them, so...
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Alright. No keeper in here. Eesh. She needs to get into better shape.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime scene.
Down this way. Four now? 5. Only 15 more to go. Can't remember if there's any up here that I haven't scanned. So, take a quick look again. This is one of the more annoying side quests, but helps get me money and XP and stuff, so I shall continue to do it even though it's boring.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, leaving you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
I didn't know that there's a good chunk out here, so... Resolve this over here yet.
Any progress with that Hanar?
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes.
Oops.
That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchased the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
$150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish
There
to
we
help
go.
spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the C-Sec officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
There's one.
Look at that.
Welcome to Presidium
No.
Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
That's all for now.
Since I didn't want
Thank you for
to
using
pick on
Avena.
you anyways.
Have a pleasant day. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Alright. And some more over here. And then we'll head to the towers. There's at least 3 or 4 up there. And I have to go up there anyways. They get the story moving more. Not in here.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go.
Don't know if there's any in here or not. Can't remember. Can't get in there anymore. I already did that one. Yep. Alright. To the tower. On to more exciting things. Come back offline. Or when I'm not streaming and get the rest of it. There. Get out of my way. Come on now, Kelly.
No, I'm waiting. Commander.
Right.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Spider. I mean, spider. That way. There's the other one. Are you trying to say that that thing right there reminds you of a spider?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Oh no, I'm trying something here. No. Okay.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Yep. No. Not yet. Does it matter? It's trouble. I think that one. Or that one. No, I changed my that one or that one is what I would pick. But I'm leaving it up to you guys. Since I missed the answer or the follow.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something. Okay. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we've found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something. Me personally, because they doubted me about Saren the last time, I would go with either you doubted me before or don't be a fool.
That's just weird. Here, hold on. Let's see if I can actually do a poll real quick. Doubted. Poll. Alright, if you're over on YouTube, which everybody that's chatting is on YouTube, should be a poll now. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I have to figure out if the mods can do that next time. We'll end poll. So there's only one person over there talking right now. All right, so doubted. You doubted me
I tried
before.
to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend
Taking a break
he's
from
using to
shoveling,
bend
Shorty,
the
or are you
Geth
already
his
done? We'll go with that one.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue
Oh, you
agent
took
on the
the
run for his
poll.
life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Okay, just out of curiosity.
A Citadel fleet could
On your
secure the
chat, you
entire region,
see
keep the Geth from attacking any
a
more of
plus
our
button
colonies.
beside
Or
it.
it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
One moment. One moment.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Uh-oh. Now the fun really begins. Mwahahaha. For now.
It
For
is
now,
the decision
anyways.
of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren.
Let's
He's
go.
a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Nice.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
I already got that one. No, I didn't. Doo-doo. All right. One over here. Can't remember. Nope. Shame. All right. Now, I talk to you.
No.
Yep. All right.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse.
Maybe.
We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Okay.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Maybe. Okay. Go back to there real quick.
You think it's expensive to live here?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Personal
You're a
questions.
doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young.
Alright.
My father
I
was
gotta
a
take this
medical
off.
student. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh. All right. Yes, I didn't need that. It. That's... Yeah. We should get those both done. I don't level up. Back here. Lord. This way. No. First. Go down here.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Sheesh. Can't wear any of that. Ooh. Yeah, so that's garbage. Cooldown bonus. Don't really care. Alright. I will be back for some of that stuff, though. So just not going to get it right now because I don't have them enough. And the rest of the stuff that I can afford is just not worth it to me.
Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
All right.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Of course you are.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Okay.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yep, that's your
I'll
job.
take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Yeah, but now
I
I'm
have
a
a meeting
Spectre.
to get to. Captain Anderson can
And I
answer
don't
any
like you,
questions you
so...
might have.
Yes, Commander?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Oh, how nice of them.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here.
Close to 20 years that I've played this game
Like
last.
Medina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council...
One moment.
Compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alright. Back out I go. Good luck on your game. You're still in my ear. You have fun shoveling your driveway some more. Good luck with that. Hopefully you don't freeze to death.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on
Snowsuit.
fire.
Well, at least you're lucky enough to have a
Black chemical clouds
snowsuit.
poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof that Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Maybe? Maybe?
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Oh. No. All right. We're gonna go here first. Go there first. Why not? Since I don't remember exactly which one she's on. Okay. Anything else? Forgot you could survey and stuff. Oh, alright. Survey. Survey.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand and only a few areas of indigenous. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to read that. I just keep making a fool of myself. Go tech and combat. All right. Well, the wrong way. Okay. Bumpy, bumpy. Repair. Yeah. Stretcher malls. Ridiculous. I know I'm not even hitting it. Gosh. Big ugly thing. Come on now. Can't shoot while it's repairing. Come on. There we go. All right. Sheesh.
You lead. Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Pickle.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
I don't know if I can destroy that or not. I don't remember. By the looks of it, no. Okay. Now that that's done, we'll go there. Hope we don't run into another Thresher Mall. Wait, whoa, whoa. Alright, now we're just gonna go back to Normandy. Nothing there. Here. Here real quick again. If there's any unknown, then I can scan real quick. Oh, alright. Thing. And there. Won't do that just yet. Nothing. Right. So just those two things. This survey. What was it? This one. Vroom vroom. Yep. Alright, so this time we'll go with combat and tech and biotic and combat.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings.
Okay.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Interesting. Hurry up and get these done and over with. Oh, okay. Oops. Go this way, maybe? I won't actually drive on that. That'd be a bad idea. There we go. Yeah. Oh, look. That's the Geth. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, go off faster. More gas up ahead.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
No, keep backing up. Sheesh. Come on. All right. Avoid those. There real quick. I'm gonna put that into that Spectre training now. No. Okay. Oddly enough, I was gonna put most of it into encryption, so. It's getting colder out. Well, tends to do that, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of it either. Nope. Okay, hurry up and go do this. Take all. Okay. Come up over here in this one. Come on. Really? There it is. That was on me. Stupid. Conveyor shooting over top of its head. Should have picked just a little bit different. Alright. There is something back here. Open. Open. Alright. Gotta check out that. Big hole. Need something with more accuracy. Do that. Yeah. Like, okay, that one legitimately does nothing. That takes it down quite a bit. It's down even more. Gives me more accuracy. Pile up on the highway. Ooh, that's not good. Keep go for this. I don't know. That would explain why. Dummy. We're just gonna let you stay there. Good. Very good. Three. Then I'm worth it. Anything else? Right. How'd you over there shoot?
Get down!
Oh, I hate when I do that. Hate it. More nasty coming. Keep your nasty that way then. I don't want it. I don't want it. Bad enough. All right. Run. Should have left it. Should have left it closed. Cool. Yeah, Pierce. Yeah. So you guys try to go in front of that again. Run!
We got them all, Shepard.
No, we didn't. And I'm going the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Got how bad the map system in this was. I don't know, I can't go that way. Go. Oh, hell, no, 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 no. I do not want it. I do not want to have to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get it driveway shoveled out so I can take people to work and school. You keep it. You keep it. Do, 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 do. Try my best not to get ran or hit with anything at this. Oh, jump too soon. Jump too soon. Right. A little disrespect to him. I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna grab a drink while I'm at it. I am back and be right back from Shorty. Okay, okay. Although, I mean, you can't be right back. Might be right back. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. What should I tell ya? What was I getting? Oh. I always try taking a picture of the weather. Oh, all right. You do you. You do you. I'm poking in the eye, because I'm a wee little leprechaun. Hey now. Alright. I'll do that one. You're both short. Oops. Auto, because I I just, yeah. And you're shorter than I am, so yeah, you're both short. Oh my, thank you. Sorry. Wanted to get some of the blinking to stop. Ah. Oh, come on now. There you go. Just drive over them. Yep. Would have been funny if they would have got stuck to your tires for a minute. Right. Hey, whoa, 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 saddle, saddle. Really? Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me move it finally. Oh, that was too far. And this is where the fun comes to an end. That angle. Damn it, there. Get this treatment up to me, and I'm gonna send you in head first, alright?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Gar. Or Garrus. Jeez. Wake up. Ridiculous. Over here sleeping on the job. No. Yeah, sure you did. Okay. Shaking my head. Why are you shaking your head? That's not my fault. He was taking a nap. All right. He woke up after all the work was done. Well, me or your wife? What? You're both short. What does it matter? A little short here and a short there. Everywhere short. Oh, Garrus, the person on the, that dude right there. He was taking a nap when there was work to be done. I did not appreciate it. Oh my, Ken, would you stop and let me run? Thank you. Like... These stalkers suck. They do. Sheesh. All right. Alright now, hold on. Let's try overload. Didn't seem to have mattered. just take out one. Maybe two. That'd be nice. Still jammed. No cooling off. Yeah, I know. It's gonna happen here. Forgot how bad these guys suck to fight. Oh, they're overloading my frickin' gun.
Catching you up.
Ugh. Okay, yep. Wait for it. Wait for it. Throw it in the right spot. It's one down. Finally. Gotta wait for that. Ay, ay, ay. Another one down, finally. Jeez. Jump. All right. Takes care of the harder stuff. Okay. There's the closest one. You equipped that, yep. Rex, you're already using an assault rifle. Ooh. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. All right.
Charging up.
Oh, come on, stop getting me stuck. Rex, really? Slow and steady. There we go. Alright. The camera's gonna go back off for everywhere. And I'm going to be eating while I play. My wife made steak and French fries. I figured people were gonna ask, so I said that. What do you have for dinner? You wee little leprechaun. shake and bake pork chop with homemade hash browns.
Perimeter secured.
Okay, Oakley then. And now I can't. There it goes. Don't walk there for a minute. But why hash browns? Why not French fries or fried potatoes or something? Why hash browns instead of something like fried potatoes or homemade French fries? That's what I want to tell everybody what you made for dinner. I was asking Shorty a question. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, I answered your question. I already said that I told people.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped.
What you made.
I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here.
Haven't had them in a minute.
Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the
I don't
barrier
know.
curtains would keep them
I'm
out.
just weird, I guess.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I don't think
I
of
was
hash
talking to you. You
browns
must get me out, please.
more than for like breakfast time, so.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Let's get moving.
Fried potatoes with no cheese. This. How many times I gotta. Alright. Okay. Nachos tomorrow. You're having nachos for dinner tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Each their own, each their own. I'm not saying that's not a bad dinner, but again, that's something for me that I don't look like or look at for dinner. I guess if you did a big enough version of them, you could. Oh. Look up here, get this stuff. There. Good. Oh. For me, it's just, I don't know. I think like smaller version when I think of nachos for like a snack or something. But then again, I can't really say anything. I've had pretzels for dinner too, so I mean...
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Magic.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
Huh?
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know...
hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
1 minute. Alright. This ruin's coming down. What do you want? Kill this bastard. I'm gonna go with this one. Nope.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gosh. There we go.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
No.
But I am grateful to you.
Joker.
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
But yes, technically right. That is Seth Green's voice.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Yes, I know that you know, but I was trying to make a little conversation while I was still eating.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Okay.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Yeah, the Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother. They all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training.
What?
Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
I'll tell you what to do. Hopefully, by shutting it, I don't start getting too hot.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know?
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Just.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was...
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Trying to get some of the backstory for everybody that hasn't played.
It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
So rude.
The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
And you
The
failed.
hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
That's enough for now. Yep.
See you later.
What? What's up on him? What did I miss? Okay. Upstairs. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, over here. You did? Oh. Okay. Whatever you says. Did I already do that one or did I do this one? I think it was that one. I don't remember.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
I don't wanna.
I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Should have talked to me while I was there. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing over here? No. Alright. That one real quick. I'll try. Land there. Do we land there though? Nothing there. We'll hurry up and land there. Go explore it real quick. Why not? See what's actually down here real quick. Stronghold. Bree. Go there first. Oops. That's not fair.
You lead, I'll follow.
All right. Okay. YouTube. I think I'm gonna log off from you. That way it's easier for me to switch game titles and stuff. Be right back. Sorry about that. Had to go try to get the youngest one to lay down. It's giving its mommy some issues. But like I was saying, if you want to continue to watch the stream, I'll still be live over on Twitch and Kick. Same username over there as well if you have it. If not, I will see you tomorrow, I want to say. Tomorrow, yep, around the same time, 3:30. Hope everybody that does, or hope everybody has a good night that doesn't come over. But I'm getting ready to switch games, and it's just easier to do on Kick and Twitch. So, have a nice night. Bye-bye.